That's a tight squeeze in there for Bill Kennedy. That ball's up, out, and control. KJ Martin finds Johnny Juzang. And here's Isaiah Collier coming off 11 points and 7 assists last night. And it is a good thing to see the Jazz quickly back on the floor. Johnny from the corner, up and in.
Well, that's the exact reason why Johnny would look in that right corner. Beautiful job, beautiful execution.
1 of 7 from downtown.
So, he was chomping at the bit to get back.
Cunningham rolls inside, scoop it, score it. Cunningham, remember, 6'6", goes about 2. Cunningham, good patience by Detroit. Beasley parks himself nearly in the corner, drops it, scores it. And Beasley is pretty wide in the NBA. Walker looks inside, goes over the top. KJ on a drive, inside, 1. He wanted a hammer. He wanted hammer time. That ball jumps nearly out of bounds. Stolen. Here comes Sexton. Oh, look at him. Blow by for the bucket. He just went full steam by Cunningham. Joins Sexton with Collier, Juzang, and Kessler. Drive it. Off the mark. Nice follow. You get the offensive rebound. That's what Walker. Rebound off the miss. Here's Beasley. 3, splash, and the shimmy comes early.
He's gonna put it up there.
Inside, rebound the miss, put it back up. Walker, Simone. At a short stop with the Jazz. That's a tough pass. Caught. Collier bounces it back down low. Inside, ball deflected, and a Jazz turnover. Beasley has it. Runs by Collier, attacks the rim and scores. Jaden Springer playing in his 6th game for Will Hardy. Here's Hardaway Jr. inside, counted, and 1.
A couple of dribbles. That's what he does.
Yeah, that's impressive. Kind of lull you to sleep. 11 rebounds and 6 blocks. Those 6 blocks are career high. Jazz needed a bucket. The Jazz need a bucket. They are scoreless in their last 8 possessions. They have not scored since the 6:08 mark. And right on cue, KJ climbs a ladder.
Used to seeing Fontecchio out there at the three-point line. That time he just makes a point of getting to the rim.
Little flick of the wrist and Filipowski.
The simple plays are usually the best. Move the ball around, make Detroit play through that shot clock.
Oh, inside drive, Duran. There's Asar Thompson. Jumper, good. Down the barrel. Stop for Toronto and then jump up to Minnesota.
Get your bags packed tonight, Bowler.
I'm trying. Sexton takes a bump, drive, scores.
That's that speed I was talking about. If you can get a stop, but that transition speed has to be better.
Sexton back inside, drops it.
Okay.
The hole in his left hand. Started by Springer. They switch Sheboy on him, and then he passes off inside to Paul Reed and
compiling him.
The assist, 11-4. Detroit. Step back. And right there, that's 2. Cunningham working his way out front. Little stop and go drive against Sheboy. Turn, fire, jumper, good. Net did not move. Cunningham back to work. High pick and roll and a flush by Paul Reed. 6-point quarter. 6 boards for Kessler. Make it 7. Put it back, big man. Yes, Walker. Rebound, Cody Williams. Stolen. Telegraphed that pass. Oh my. Just a high-flying Jalen Duran.
Tough shot over Duran from Springer.
3. Short, Schroeder, right place for the rebound. Hardaway Jr. Simone. 1 bounce, the triples away. Got it.
They had on specific plays. There's another turnover for the Jazz.
Trying to roll that ball inside to Walker. Other end, transition. Cody Williams slips. Gathered himself, draws the foul after the bucket drops.
Consistent buckets.
Quick leak out, counted in 1. Isaiah Collier reaches in, fouls Hardaway Jr. Takes the three and hits. Just drove it home. No one came over.
Put the pressure on the Jazz. They're face guarding guys.
Sexton drives hard. Rebound, bounce it. Cunningham back inside. Oh, the throwdown. I mean, that's wicked. On a good day.
On a good day, maybe. Maybe 6 to 8. Won't beat your record, though.
No other Jazz band close to double figures. Juzang does have 8. Put it down again up top. Just a on this final game of 9, franchise record 9-game homestand. Walker dropped the handle, picks it back up, tough shot, around and in. Fontecchio, Cunningham stays on the floor. He'll stop a pop jumper, too strong. Collier, so fast, out of the gate, drives it, hangs it, score it. That is impressive. Paul Reed for a slam. Utah's put together really their first run of this game, 11-4. They get 13-4 on the drive and bucket by Filipowski.
But they're also playing for pride. Right, Coach Will Hardy wants to see who's going to go out and fight to the very end.
Against Detroit. Ball comes loose. Paul Reed resets it to Schroeder. Fontecchio down the barrel. Williams on that baseline drive. Throws it away. Here's a run to the rack and a two-handed dunk by Holland. 6 for 6, by the way, from the line. Jazz. Corner 3. Keontae.
They're on the roll.
Sexton got the ball back. Here's Fee. Races into the paint and scores. Mikhailuk. Jazz have trailed by as many as 29. Schroeder back inside. Going blocked down and inside away. Trying to find Filipowski. Malik Beasley strides inside. Put it down. Wicked. Wicked by Beasley. Isaiah with 11 points. 9 in the second half. Sexton jumps in to steal. Watch out. To the rack. Blocked. Oh, he'd love to have it back, T. That was right. Johnny on the spot. And it rolls off the rim. Cunningham spins off pressure. Scores off Mikhailuk.
Jazz on the 9-2 run on that 3 right there, but I like the hard work Flip has put in.
Flip had 5 at the half, T. Now 21 and an easy. He has been on an absolute roll, handing out dimes. Speaking of dimes, that was on the top of the rim. Easy rebound. Kate Cunningham fires up a 3 straight away and hits. That's a 2. A little split-legged over the three-point line. Time in the league, he's averaged 29 points, nearly 9 assists. 8-1 run, another turnover for the Jazz, and there's a bucket rolling inside by Thompson. 115-91, under 6 to play. Keontae leans in, there's a nice bucket. Not sure if that was a shot or an assist. Jazz get back the other way, and Walker flushes down too. Got timeout on the floor. Competitive throughout. It's just one of those lopsided games. A little bit of a step back after the Jazz have made, I thought, some big strides ahead.
Well, that's what Jazz Nation really wants. I mean, they understand the blueprint to continue to execute regardless of the score.
That's 5 for Sasser T off the bench. He was the 25th pick out of Houston.
Jazz is one of those nights where they really couldn't put anything together, sustain.